After a correction of more than a month ago, Malaysia Electronic Manufacturing Services, the EMS sector, shows great outperformance and also great relative strength and actually beat a lot of the technology stocks. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to actually write on the potential set of the beginning of the uptrend for these three stocks plus a bonus stocks, which is not the EMS sector, and with just simple pullback or breakout trading. So let's just get started now. So the first stock is ATAIMS. So this is ATA, and just by one glance here is in a very nice uptrending channel. So you can see this is the uptrending channel that I just drew up. However, let's just focus on the recent price action. So we do see a sign of strength rally, so that's breaking out from this possible reaccumulation range and with aggressive volume and demand, and subsequently we met with this kind of the reaction, and supply has been increasing, especially on this bar. I think that's responding to the earning, so that's this bar. Subsequently there's a reaction that follows the broad market correction or the technology sell-off in the US market. However, this is just once off on this reaction that comes with great supply, and subsequently we do see a very quick recovery despite with very low volume. So that actually suggested that the supply has been exhausted, so that has just gradually going up. And last Friday, we do see a strong breakout bar, so that comes with increasing of the volume, so aggressive demand come in. So right now we just want to probably wait for a pullback, and we want to judge how the pullbacks look like and together with the supply signature. So it might not have immediate pullback back to the resistance now to the support level. So let's just see how the pullback or the reaction will be. It could be just form of the horizontal type of the consolidation, or it might just grind up a little bit higher, and before we just jump in for the long entry. So ATA is the strongest stock in this EMS sector. So let's take a look at the next stock. So next stock is VS. So this is VS. Again, you can see a very similar uptrending channel right here. So this is the uptrend channel, and we do see a sell-off right here. So this sell-off comes with the increasing of the supply level. So this is a localized small distribution structure right there. We do see quite a few of the rejection tail, and there is an effort versus results where we see a lot of effort to the upside, yet the results to the upside is very minimal, suggesting the presence of the supply. And eventually we see a capitulation bar breaking down of the localized range and back to the previous that's the immediate support area right there. So this is the reaccumulation range. We have some sort of the uptrust, and again this is a possible minor sign of strength rally followed by a backup action. So right after this capitulation bar that comes with the spike of the supply, we do see a relatively quick recovery up, and it comes with the very low supply. So supply has been exhausted, and subsequently these two tests again prove that the supply has been well absorbed. And last Friday we see a kind of a ascending triangle breaking out. So this is the breakout bar, and it's on its way up to challenge the previous resistance or the all-time high level generated somewhere around 3.1. So this is quite a nice structure, and I think it's outperformed majority of the technology stock as well. So again, this is quite a nice possible entry with the anticipation for test of the previous swing high level. Otherwise, we can just wait for a possible breakout and to just prepare for the long entry. So anywhere within this support level, somewhere around 2.9, could be a nice long entry. So if it does show some kind of the reversal and signal right somewhere around 2.9, then that could be a nice long entry for the reversal type of the entry. Okay, so this is VS. Next stock is SKP Resources, also in the EMS sector. Again, this is also in a very nice up channel. So this is the up channel, and we do see quite a few of the overbought and then another overbought. So every time we see this kind of the climatic run up and plus the overbought, we see a trading range. So this is again another climatic run up, and this time we see a slight reaction back. So I would say that SKP Resources is probably the weakest among the three stocks that I just showed you previously, the VS and also ATA. However, in general, this is still a relatively bullish structure. Again, this is a possible or potential reaccumulation range. One thing that I don't really like is actually there's quite a lot of the supply in the middle of the range. So especially during the last push up and also the breaking out, subsequently followed by no follow through to the upside, and then a breakdown to test the low of the trading range. So that comes with the spike of the supply as well. However, again, we do see a very similar structure like the VS. So with a similar ascending triangle breaking out last Friday. So again, this Thursday and Friday bar. So it's well on its way up to test the previous swing high or time high level. That's somewhere around 2.55. So the entry level could be somewhere around this resistance now to the support level. That is probably 2.3. Let me see, that's 2.35. So otherwise, if you just enter it right there, that could be a relatively aggressive type of entry with the anticipation to go up to test the swing high level. So the stop could be somewhere around this swing low right there, 2.15. Okay, so this is the last EMS stocks that I'm going to show you. So the bottom stock that I'll show you right now here is Mr. DIY. So this is not the EMS sector. However, it has a very nice bullish structure, and I think they do present a very great possible continuation to the upside entry. So first of all, we see a very nice up channel, uptrending, subsequently followed by a consolidation. So look at how tight is the consolidation. So how shallow is this type of the reaction. So we have a previous uptrend, subsequently entering into this reaccumulation range, and eventually we have a breaking out, sign of strength rally, followed by another very shallow type of the reaccumulation range. So let's just focus on the recent price action. So one thing that stands out is this supply bar. So this supply bar comes in, I think that could be this bar right there. So this bar, okay, so this is the bar. Let me see. Okay, so this is the bar. Okay, so that's all the supply come in. So I would say this is the supply zone. And let's take a look at this bar. So again, this is the bar where it's just first attempt to break out from this down sloping structure that comes with the increasing of the volume, and we see a rejection tail that's happened right at this supply zone. So this is the supply zone that I'm talking about. So it does show some kind of the rejection with the increasing of the volume, suggests the presence of the supply. However, the subsequent candles, these 4 candles actually show some kind of the supply absorption process. So we see that supply has been going down, and right now is on its way up to break the previous all-time high level. So I think there is a very high chance for Mr. DIY to just break out and show some continuation to the upside. Alright, so any type of the breakout signal, breakout structure, breakout bar could be a very nice long entry. If you'd like to learn more on how to increase your winning rate, definitely check out the video that's shown on the screen right now. And also do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also to get my weekly Sunday exclusive content update for free. So the link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon.